Okay, so we're having a great day today. It is another day in the home front. We're getting things done, getting things accomplished. Are you doing any kind of spring cleaning? Let me know. I wasn't going to. I should have known better that it's kind of like a, I guess since it is springtime, but it just is natural because it's like, okay, the kitchen needs to be refreshed. So now the kitchen's refreshed and you're like, you just naturally want to keep doing other areas of the home. So that's what we're gonna do today. So first I'm gonna get some lunch together here. I'm making breakfast. We're gonna do some grits today. So I'm gonna wait till the kids get up because those are better fresh. Those are over there. Some grits, we'll get those going. But for lunch, I was thinking, why don't I do lentil rice casserole? This is something we have been doing way back in the day, like when the kids were little, the older kids were little, and everybody enjoys it. Or not everybody enjoys it. Most people do. So, you know what I'm not gonna do today? I know, don't look if you can't do it. Not rinsing, I know. It's not today. So, this is just, we have made this, it's just good. You can put, some like to put the chili sweet oil sauce on it. Some like to put just cheese. Some like to wrap it up in a burrito. You can have it plain. It's that delicious. So I am doing about, I'm gonna do the smallest little load. Let me get a little bit more water. The original recipe is 3/4 cup of uncooked lentils, and it's a 1/2 cup of rice. So I did a cup of rice, and then we're gonna add in there chicken bouillon. We're gonna add garlic. We're gonna add thyme, oregano, and basil. And I've got a little bit of onion powder too. Slow cooker I like because it cooks the lentils softer. You can cook this on your stove. I was just thinking, well, I'll start this and then I'll start working on my cleaning today before I do school and stuff with the kids. So I thought, why don't I put this in here and just turn it on high. Ooh. Onion powder's getting a little all clumpy. And then that way, I don't have to worry about babysitting in it or making, you know, in case it overflows in the stove, any of that stuff. It's all about your seasonings. They're so good. So make sure you do good on that. Are you feeling good in your kitchen? I'm feeling like my kitchen is nice and clean. I'm like, today the hot sauce had fallen out of the refrigerator and it wasn't closed. That's okay. So the hot sauce went flinging everywhere. And I'm like, no, but I'm like, that's okay. Just wipe it up. So feeling good. Like I haven't really done any massive cooking where I have to worry about the stove being greasy or anything. Today we will later. Not massive, but dinner. And so, it's just nice having clean and organized. I like opening my cup cupboard and going, look at everything's so nice and neat in there versus where's my coffee cup? So this I'll just let sit on high and then we'll let it cook. Let me sit here. All right, so I'm just gonna start moving. So I've got my little bucket of water here. Now the kids, they did this area for the most part. Mom will go over and check if she sees anything, but they kind of cleaned this area off for me originally. So I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, but do a good wipe down. We use our popcorn machine, so I don't clean the popcorn out every single time. Nope, I don't. I know, it's kind of like the slushy machines. We wash our slushy machine with the big giant ones. Gas stations, they don't. So let me, I think for the most part, I'm just thinking, they did a really good job. Let me just do a little check of this little zone right here. Maxine's happy because she kept like walking around like, where are you going to be at, mommy? So I'm like, you can just stay right there. Maxine, hello. She's like, I'm getting my beauty sleep, mom. Okay, so now, oh, you're like, so now let's go in this area right here. I need to get my step stool. I put all that paper in my other shelves over there, which I absolutely love. I'm not gonna do in here. Maybe another season, another time. I'm not back here enough to notice it all the time, so it doesn't like bring you too much joy. You know what I mean? Like it'll be good, but like no worries if not. So let me get my step stool up so I can get up on top here. So basically I climb up and I clean out the cabinets real quick and wipe them. Quick note, one of my shelves was kind of bowed when we moved in here, so I flipped it the other way. It's been like that for a little while. Now it's back to normal. we still have cereal in here. It's going to, you know what they've come to find that they like is the granola. That's a good thing. So I'll have to make some more granola this week because I'm going to do yogurt, I think, tomorrow. So I'm probably going to take this out before I completely forget about it. I'll put this over here. Make some more granola, and then it's just Cheerios is in here. There's a little bit of the chocolate cereal that no one's eating. I mean, they're eating it slowly. They will as this stuff disappears. And then they have a little bit of mix of stuff. Some chips up there. I just kept this closed because I know someone's going to eat it. And then crackers. We have lots of crackers. Sometimes we go through tons of crackers. Sometimes we don't at all. So good enough for here. It's just my glass cupboard, so it's just straighten it because we just don't put everything away after we're done, you know, with the dishes. So just basically straighten it. It's like these are the things I rarely use up here. One of these days I'll just go, okay, get rid of that. Easy. This is not too much over here. It's just it's like we've weeded down over the years of things that we use, and I find what I like and what I'm not using, and it's different than like in our mountain house we used different stuff, and I found when I came here I'm like, okay, I just do things a little bit different, so that's good. So this is good. I put this stuff up here because this stuff, like the gravy boat, I always forget the gravy boat. So but it's here, so if we ever use it, this is for like a nice rounded charcuterie tray, which I think is down here. I'll get that up. I only use that once in a great while, so that I put up there so I can put this here because we use this stuff more right here. These are the ones that we use on the regular, and just the cups for the kids. I'm going to put these over in my plastic cupboard because I can store stuff in these. I like when the area is not that dirty. It's very easy to clean. It's mostly just little scuffs, like the front of the cabinets aren't even dirty because no one really touches these back here. Except when you're putting away dishes. Now I'll go through drawers real quick, see what we got in here. Okay, so I've got random things in here. So I've got, these are like for my Christmas trees in my front that I put up front in front of our house. So I'm like, they're the only kind of bulbs for that. So these need to go up in the Christmas tree box. And then these are all like shelf hooks, like shelf holders. You know what I mean? So when your shelf breaks or falls apart, so I'm like, I do not need to keep 100 of these in here. Like how many shelves are gonna break? So I'm thinking, let me go put these on the garage in the miscellaneous junk thing, because I'd probably rather dig through that versus like have to dig through this, which I rarely do. I really don't, but you know what I mean? Just a better place for it. So this drawer is under the slushie machine, and I believe they had a spill because it was all inside my matches and my birthday cake boxes. So I think I need to not put anything over there, which is totally fine. These drawers are like so small, nothing fits in them really. It's like I don't know. They're definitely not economical. I don't even know what you put in here. I guess serving some things, but nothing we would use really. So I store like my charger in here for our outdoor cameras. I have all the Snoopy these things because Autumn might just want a Charlie Brown birthday again. At 18 this year. I don't know. And if she does, I've got the pieces right there. And then just extra clothespins in here. I put the lighters over here. We have some tape that we use for things. And then it's like the boys' rechargeable battery. So I'm going to put this in here. This just has extra hooks that I was hanging my pictures on the wall with. Martha candles. I take out the box because I got all wet. So this will work. I'll just do it this way. And we'll just leave that drawer empty. It's probably a better choice. And I'll do the front of these. And I do have to do the top shelf, which I assume Brooklyn keeps her groceries on there. And the coffee machine, and I'm assuming the slushie machine. I'm assuming it's all sticky underneath. I think that it spilled. I believe they picked it up, but I mean, I just wiped up hot sauce early this morning, and then came back later and went, oh, did I not even see all that? So you know how it is. You see things and you don't see things. Looks like it's all an angle. So let's wipe all this off. Okay, I have two things plugged up here. one of the cords is shorter. I think it's for the slushy machine. I can't tell which one it is. So one's shorter, so I need to see if I switch those, will they reach when I need an extension cord in the back, which would be nice. This is like the extra storage. Like this is gonna be like the plastic containers. Like when my ones over there, like let's say the pancake mix gets empty, it goes back there because I don't really need it. You know, I won't need it for a long time. If the rice gets empty, that goes in there. Cereal containers in here. So, and then miscellaneous baking, like these little muffin tins. I bought these at a garage sale. They're probably not even healthy for you, but I don't care. Years ago. Or maybe a garage sale? Was it garage sale or Goodwill? I cannot remember. I feel like I've had these since Michigan, so I'm pretty sure it was a garage sale. I could be wrong though, but I love them because they're mini. So I like these for mini stuff. Maybe one day we'll use them again. It's been a while. Like I like to make mini loaves of bread. Like I want to make some pumpkin bread. I'd like to use small ones of that. My sifter, my little bit of baking stuff. Like I kept my measuring spoons because eventually the kids are going to want to start doing more food, and there's exact measurements because I use my little plastic scooper. It's much easier. And then my potato masher, I bought that handheld one, but I love it in my mixer. But if my mixer ever dies, would you just get another mixer? You would, wouldn't you? And if that mixer, the bigger one would be expensive. You can get a hand mixer though for not too bad. So I'm thinking like this is one of those purchases I should not have made, but you know, live and learn. And then my coffee scooper, I just use a spoon. And then these are gonna go in my little my little crock on my counter over there because I have room now. And these, I get these with my plastic containers. I have to see if I had to fill anything up because I could use these all the time. And then I keep these were for pasta. They had lids. I don't keep them, but it's more for like storage. So I feel like I stick them in there and store stuff, but I don't really, I hate to get rid of them because like maybe I'll have more, like back there I have like blades and stuff. So maybe we'll use them in there. We'll see. So, and then my rolling pin, I thought for sure I'd get rid of my wooden one. Keep your wooden rolling pin. But the other one is nice to know the depth of stuff. So we'll go up there and move that in just a minute. And then my little, that right here, this thing, have I had this for a while? It's something you just put out for decoration. I don't really use it. Maybe I put up there for the girls' coffee. I just thought about that. We'll see. So anyways, we'll work on this, the cords in just a minute. Let's do this one. All these cupboards are overflow of, did I wipe this one? Are overflow of food when I go big shop. I feel like this drawer is off. It is off. I'm like, it really gets off. Is it bent? Is it broken? It's crooked. It's on the roller. That's weird. Anyways, and so this is like the overflow. So when I go huge shopping, food gets put in here, food gets put in here, food gets shoved everywhere that we can store it. So, oh, here's other containers. I was thinking I thought I had more. Oh, and more of these. So that's what goes in these ones. I'm trying to have a place for everything, and everything is placed right. So in here is like the extra popcorn butter, the pizza can butter, our drinks, and like plastic stuff. So like hurricane stuff we'll put in here. I put it back in my laundry room last time. No need to. I'll just keep it in here now that I have a paper cover. I just realized I have this big thing of apple juice. Put it in the slushy machine. I like to, it's hurricane season preparedness right now in Florida. Oh, look, I got a whole nother thing of tape. Ooh, even better. And so to have things on hand, it's good to, like, we fill up our water. I got to get more water when I do Sam's Club. Water we stock up on paper products. I did not do that enough, and I realized that you have to wash things. So the less water you need, the better. Last year we didn't even have a hurricane, so it was no big deal. But I need to get, like, I got all the forks and spoons. That's a good thing to have. I need to get plastic cups, like a big thing of Solo cups, because everybody's drinking from water bottles. And the problem is they're drinking a little bit, setting it down. Whose water's whose water? No one's gonna drink from the water, and you don't want to waste water, especially in a hurricane shortage. So getting cups would be nice, so you can pour things in there. Easy to grab snacks, that kind of thing. So I need to get cups and I need to get bowls for things, because we can always throw chili in a crock pot, things like that, and eat it. So all good things. And I keep my emergency stash of burners over here. We're down to one, but that's in there for wherever we need it. I'm gonna try to switch these two appliances around because the cord for this is shorter. If I move it close to the wall, it should work. So we'll see here. Okay, moving things makes you see a whole side that there's like stuff all in here. Okay, so the slushy machine's gotta get clean, so that's good. Even though it might be a little better against the wall, it's just the fact that I can not have to have a big plug in the bottom. So that's a positive. Okay, this is good. I feel like I've rinsed off the sugary everything. Okay, I cleared out a spot in here. What happens is I go huge shopping and then we like shove everything everywhere and it's hard to find your own things, you know? So she just put it in a bag here. So I just stuck it all right here. Empty spot, all her little stuff right here. So this is good. So she's good. Let's go in here. This is the closet of extra. So like this shelf, easy put together shelf that I got in here. It'd be great to build. Well, I thought I wanted to build shelves. I thought I wanted to have this as my food pantry, but you know, life changes, you have to pay for other things. And so you're like, what would you use this for? So the more we live here, the more I'm seeing, okay, what would be economical? What would not? So one thing, our shark steamer, I feel like it does not work anymore. When I was steaming, I'm like, it just spins. It doesn't really steam. So shark steamer is going out the door. So in here we keep a step stool, oops, the big giant vacuum, and then I keep water in here, which we've already gotten into one. So I need to get another huge pile. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5, 6. I need 7. I'm gonna need 14 waters. This is for Hurricane only. So I'm gonna have to do Sam's Club eventually, probably next month to do Sam's Club. It's just easier to get their waters. It stacks really nice. It's not a big deal. I can get a whole lot at a time and not get on a cart versus like the pushing one. So I need to get more water. So I'm thinking, what is it, 2, 4? So I need to get 10 more waters and I need to get another. The kids dug into the ramen cup. So I need to get another ramen cup as well. So that's like a good staple for everything. So then it's just this shelf right here. So we keep our these pegs up here. I just need to straighten. This got put up here. This is the plastic wrap that'll keep on giving until it goes out, and then I will have to get a small one. So let's straighten this here. Perfect. These are the only coolers we use here, so these are good for beach trips. Individual ones, not so much in the summer. These are more like long car rides, pack a snack in the car because they're so small, they don't hold, it wouldn't contain the coolness for that long. So those are good for just that little bit, and then these we usually fill for the beach. I can officially say I don't need this. I held on to this. This came with our sink. We moved in here. It's been 3 years. And I thought if I just take it out, will I need it ever again? Then I bought like the rubbery placement so it didn't scratch. We do really good not scratching, so that will go in our neighborhood and see if somebody wants it. So what I use, I have my mixer, my big mixer. I have my other one in my kitchen because I use it, and I use this obviously as well. My juicer, I really use this a lot. The deep fryer would go right here, but that's my refrigerator. And then this is for my slow cookers, which we use all the time. And so those are, I think that's it. The other thing I was holding on to is my food processor chopper. It's one of those things that it's the beast of a chopper, but I was using it to shred cheese. Now I have a cheese shredder. When I made my meal prep last time, did I use it for my onions and stuff? I don't know if I did. I can just use my food processor. That works. So that might be on a give to somebody else type thing. And then this is just where I stored cereal because we ran out of room, and I have, how many more boxes? 6 more boxes of cereal under here. So this is okay. Or 7 more boxes of cereal and soda. So this will be just extras here. It's weird to have like soda. Like Greg he drinks soda, but not like he was drinking soda. So I don't buy it anymore for him. And I was buying this for the kids for a treat, but no one's even touched this one. So I guess that's a positive. I'm thinking I'm going to put this out. We'll see how today goes. I might even make some puppy chow. Because this is a little bit crispier. Like it's harder. Like it's not like the rice one. And I think this is corn. So I think it'll be okay. Put them together and make puppy chow. It's weird because we store nothing in here, like nothing. Because it's like, you got to reach over the washer and dryer. So it's kind of like not wasted space. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It'd be nice to install a bar up here to hang clothes up on real good. I have it on my door, but it'd be nice to put that there. You know, in time, that's how life is. I have my Febreze plug-in. You know when I use this? I used this last year. Our air conditioner, we had to figure out what was wrong with it, and we were out without it for a little bit. So the home had a little bit of a was it last year or the year before, muggy kind of smell. Like it just smells different. The ground just comes up. It's weird to explain because it's like on a slab. And so like I remember our home in Michigan, we had a house and it was on a cement slab, and when it got real moistury, it smelled different. Not terrible, it just smells earthy, wet. I don't know how to explain it. That's funny. I just remember this childhood. So I have this. It's literally, I used one and then I had another one here. This sits right here. It rarely gets used, but it's just this area of the house gets real wet smelling. So I plug it in when I need it. So this will stay back here for an emergency. Okay, clean back here. Really not big deal. It's got hot sauce. Oh, there's still hot sauce on it. That did not come out. I'm gonna have to do some scrubbing in the sink. All right, walking through here, I'm like, okay, good enough. It's like one of those things where you're like, is there any other way I can do things? I'm thinking like, what else can I put in those cabinets back there? I'm like, is there anything in the garage that we don't really use that I could stack in there? You know, I'm trying to think through that because I know the garage we're limited in space, but it's not really little stuff that's out there. So it's just one of those things like, maybe I'll think about it and see. And then I think we're good. So I'm done in here. I'll have to wash my stuff in the kitchen here. Got a big giant pile here in my kitchen. So let's find a place for all of this. Hot sauce doesn't want to come out. So I'm gonna put it outside in the sun, see if it does anything. Perfect, so I'm gonna let my slushy machine soak. This is gonna go back just on the counter back here because we will continue on for cleaning. But for now, based on my list, we did all of the kitchen, which is great. We've done this whole area and back there into my laundry room. So good enough. I feel like that's a good start for deep cleaning, especially for the more trafficked areas. Those are the areas that are heavily hit with, you know, people and touching and everything else. We've got to do a good scrubbing of the floor, but I didn't want to do it yesterday. We'll probably do it today. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do real quick before my kids come down, we do stuff. I think I'm gonna make some puppy chow. That wasn't on the radar for today, but I'm gonna make it based with the cereal that I found. So let me get the ingredients out. The question is, can I pull a fast one over on my kids by feeding them this? We're gonna hope so. So that's a lot of puppy chow in there. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna be hopeful. 2 cups, probably 2 cups of peanut butter, 2 cups of chocolate chips, and melt them in the microwave. I will let you know if my children are fooled or not. So this is what it looks like when we started. Let's see how much gets eaten out of there today. I'm gonna put a little scooper in here because I usually put a measuring scoop in there and scoop it out. Okay, that's it. For my cleaning is done. I just gotta wash these up here, let them soak for a minute. Lentils is almost done. I think I just opened this. Look at that. That looks really good. Very simple. Okay, those are almost done. So that's gonna go. I'm gonna get the kids moving down here. We've had a hard working day the last couple days, so they'll come down. I'll see if they want some grits or if they just want cereal, or there's fruit too, bananas, depends on what they want to have. And then we'll do our school. We're watching documentaries right now, on the healthcare industry in America. How that works and how it is. So we're doing that, and then do our school, get all that stuff done. I gotta run Autumn to work, and we'll be good. So I'll come back and we'll make dinner tonight, and it'll be just a good day today. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, that's breakfast for the kids. So just mix it up real simple. It's the quick grits, and then they can put cheese in there. They can put, I got bacon pieces in there. Very simple, yummy. I just make mine with water, salt, and butter when it's all done. So this will be their breakfast. They can even put green onions on it. You want some loaded grits, put some bacon in there, green onion, cheese. Oh, so good. Awesome. We're gonna watch our video. Grits and cheese. Okay, so I'm back. We did our school, got everything done, and got everything we need to complete. Kids are off doing their independent school stuff right now. And then something else, I always like to share if I find something good. Do you guys know what these are? Battery banks for your phone. So my kids go on trips, they go on little retreats, they do things where they're gone from their phone, they're out with their phone all day long. There's nothing worse than your mom looking at their location and their phone and seeing their phone battery die down and there's no way to charge it. Or me being out. Most of the time my phone stays charged, but the thought of like, ooh, their phone's not gonna work. 'Cause teenagers use their phone all day long, taking pictures and doing things. Me, I'd be like, all right, don't use it, be frugal, do that. So I got all of them a little battery bag for their phone. So what's pretty cool, most of my kids have Apple phones. I am a Google, anybody else for a Google phone? And so Apple's a little smarter in some things. It has the magnet, so you can stick on the back, it sticks to it, which is really awesome, but you can still use these. I had to get Maddie's phone. Sweet. So what's great about these, look at, watch, you just take the battery and it sticks to the back of it. She even has a case on it, look at it, it holds on there. Apple's pretty cool like that, and it says, I love their little pictures on the front, it's charging, which is, can I show it's charging? Well, yeah, the little battery thing showing it's charging right there. I was thinking, how can I show it's charging without showing her phone? So sorry, I'm not doing good on this. So it shows the charge, it just sticks to the back, which is good. So they can still go about and do their thing. That's the positive. I guess like if I was promoting Apple phones, that'd be pretty cool. So my kids are gonna get one of these to go on their phone. Now, let's say you don't have, thank you, Maddie. Yeah. Let's say you don't have that and you have, my phone, which is the Google Pixel. It doesn't stick to the back, but you can still use it. So which is good because I do have a child that has the Google phone. You just plug it in and look at it. It's showing its charge right there. So either way, you won't be able to have the fancy hook to your phone type thing like Apple, but you can still charge it, set it down and just charge it. So that I thought is very awesome, and it's thin enough. So I know we have the, like back in the day, they used to have battery banks and they're a little bit thicker. And I know my kids have some of those, and those are nice during hurricane season to have a backup, but they have come so far in technology. Like, look at this, is super thin and slim, which is really nice. So I'm thankful for this. So I got them for my kiddos because they all got their phones, and so now they all have a little battery backup, which is nice. Keep it charged, keep it like in your purse. For guys, they're gonna be going out for the thing, it doesn't take up that much space. Mine's next to my phone, like if you were to carry it, which is really good. So this is a Leeson, which is on there, got the name on it. Pretty awesome. So Apple sticks right to it. If you're Google, you're gonna have to plug it in. So that's fun. Those came today. All right, so the other thing, what else I have to do today? Today I have to run Autumn to work here in a little bit. She got her hours moved a little bit, so I don't have to leave as early as I thought. So for dinner tonight, what are we doing for dinner tonight? We are doing burgers. Easy. So I am going to do, I've got those bacon rounds. I need to make sure I get those out of the freezer and do bacon burgers. I've got hamburger buns already bought. We've got lettuce, we've got pickle, we got onion, cheese, all that good stuff. We're going to do that tonight. And I think I've got those tater tot wedges. I think I'm just going to cook those and have those as a side with it. And we got fruit. We still got a lot of fruit. Watermelon, cantaloupe, which is good. So that'll be our dinner for tonight, which we'll make it a little bit later. All right, so I'm back. We just went for a walk. It's a little toasty out there. So I got to get dinner rolling. So I'm going to do burgers tonight. I'm wondering, should I go outside and cook them on the grill? Less grease in the house. Probably winter, right? If I do them outside, there'll be less grease in the house. I won't have to clean anything up, but I'll have to go outside and cook them. So let me do that. But I do have to put some stuff in the oven. Hold on. All right, so what I'm gonna do here for inside the oven, we got these, the leftover. This is my French fries / hash browns. Okay, so this is gonna be French fries. Then, Maddie does not like burgers, and I made lentils. She does not like lentils. So it was a double whammy for Maddie today, so I don't want to, no suffering. This right here are bacon rounds. Look at that. These are gonna go on our burgers. They're already basically cooked. It's like you just need them crispy. So, that's good, okay. So I'm thinking, let me throw this in the oven. I'm also gonna do some corn in the oven because I don't wanna have to do anything that I really have to do. So I should be able to cook it for just as long as this stuff. So let me stick this in. Like when I was a kid, we would cook the corn on the griddle. And that would have been good too. I just know it'll make a ton of little hairy stuff. So like we would literally just put the whole thing in. That's what I would do personally and just let it cook. Is that gonna happen? Like I feel like I need to put it like in a pan with the sides or something. It should steam like inside the, you know what I mean? Like it'll steam inside of here. You can't open it up. How are we gonna do this, people? Let's put it in the oven. Okay, let's put it on a cookie sheet. I'm just thinking, what's the best way? I'm gonna go like this. We're just gonna put this in the oven. I think that'll work. And then I'm gonna go outside. Just go outside. Just go outside and suffer. Let me go get the grill outside ready. Notice the lizard on the right-hand side of the box. Maxine's looking for it. Oh, went up the back. Yeah, you missed it. Maxine's on high alert. So my handle broke off. I glued the one side, we glued on. I think it's the other side that is broken off. So I'm gonna have to super glue that. It's so funny, we cleaned it so good, and then because it got like moldy under there, even in that heat. And so now I'm like, and I cover it when it rains, and then you never use it again. So then it's like, oh no, you know, it's a little bit, it's like wants to turn moldy the outside. I'm like, yeah, but you always have to be careful. Like, is there a snake under there? Is there one hiding underneath the covers? You just never know. So I'm gonna turn it up real high. We'll let it cook real high, and then I'll come out here, put the burgers out here, and we will cook the burgers. And positive, this was outside. It did not come out the stain, and I was like, it was real dreary. And so I put a little bit more water on it, put it over like the little table to dry, and it came out. There's no hot sauce stain. So this will go into the washer for a quick wash tomorrow. Okay, stay by the burgers. They don't burn, Amy. Do you want to see the mangoes? Look how awesome. I gotta watch those burgers. Look at the mango. Look how huge this is. Oh my goodness, look how big that mango is. I could probably pick that one. Wow, look at that. I'm super excited. Look at these ones. Look at that one. That's a big mango right there. Oh my goodness. These are kind of little, but they're good, man. Look at that. We got a few hanging down. There's one right there. I'm waiting to pick that big one. I feel like I could probably pick it today. I just don't know. The longer you leave it, the more it's up here. The longer you leave it, the better. That's a big mango. So super excited here. Okay, I wanted to put the lid down on this, let it cook just for a few minutes. I'm gonna open it up and flip it because the wind's whipping through there. I forgot the wind blows so much. I feel like it's gonna blow my burner out. It's not, but. Off my camera on. That was like 7 minutes. That was like the fastest cooking burgers ever. The pace to make burgers really tiny. Remember when I made them super small? So we're gonna do double patties. Okay, my this isn't moving down much, but they are eating it. See, it's good. So it's more like snack later on is what they'll have the treat later on. So let me get out. I'm gonna cut up an onion, tomato. I've got the bacon and lettuce. That'll be good. And pickles. All right, it's been a good day, a great day today. Got a lot of stuff accomplished today that I need to get done, so that's a positive. So we've got all of our toppings right here. Look at this. You can build your own burger. We'll have the buns, ketchup, mustard, bacon. Look at these bacon ribs. It's like crispy chips. Pickles and tomatoes, onions, lettuce. I'll put some avocado. And then I'm going to pull out cheese too when it gets closer to it. And then we've got the butter and the pepper and salt. And in here I've got my burgers in there. And we've got the corn on the bottom, chicken patty, and a hash brown cooking there. All right, here's the crispy potatoes, and this, I'm gonna set these in the small oven because it's not time for dinner yet. Corn's still gotta cook for a little while. That's the only problem. It takes a little while in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm closing today's video because I'm gonna wait on the corn. I'm gonna go upstairs, start editing, because it's gonna take a while to bake in there. Oh, next thing, she's like, Mom, there is bacon up there. There's turkey bacon. Yeah, I know, you smell it. She's like, where is my food? So we're gonna enjoy a nice, wonderful dinner. This sounds very good to eat. I'm having this tonight too. Delicious, yummy. I'll have mine on with veggies, not like on a lettuce bun, I guess, not bun. And then delicious topping and some corn on the cob too. That'll be our dinner tonight. So it's been a great day. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. We got a little bit of cleaning done, did school with the kids, and we got some food made. That's all I can ask for, right? That's a good thing. And finishing the day strong, got a walk-in. I'll get another walk-in tonight and then call it an evening. So I hope you enjoyed it. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Are you sneezing? Just like people, my suffering here. So have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back tomorrow. We will do more live. All right, I'll see ya. Bye.